Business Senator Richard Southern joins us now, and we begin with the markets. We saw significant losses yesterday. Would that continue today, Richard?
No, Melissa, I'm billing it the manic markets because we had this big tumble yesterday, and what happened today? Well, the markets went right back up again. It was one of those, go figure type of things. There really wasn't a lot of news to dictate the comeback, but that's what we had. Dow Jones Industrial Average was up almost 500 points when the bell rang today, following yesterday's 1,800-point tumble. So they made some of it, but not all of that drop back. TSX was up just over 200 points today. The big worry does continue to be a spike in cases in the United States, and we had more reports today about a number of U.S. states that are seeing a big uptick in COVID-19 cases. So investors continue to be worried about that, but they bought the dip, as they say. Melissa, they saw some discounted stocks like the airlines and the cruise lines, and they bought those today. So not a bad Friday on the markets. We'll see what happens on Monday. Should mention as well, the drop for oil we saw yesterday filtering through to the gas pumps. Price of gas going down 3 pennies at midnight tonight, Melissa.
Okay, good to know. Now, two of Canada's biggest grocery store chains are putting an end to the extra pandemic pay employees have been receiving.
I don't know about you. I'm thanking the grocery clerks all the time now and the cashiers. I mean, they've been doing a great job, right, Melissa?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, they're keeping everything open. And, to thank them, the big grocers like Loblaws and Metro, they gave those workers a $2 raise in mid-March. But they're pulling that back now. Both Metro and Loblaws say they will revoke this $2 pay bump as of tomorrow. Loblaws said they brought it in initially for, quote, recognition of their outstanding and ongoing efforts in keeping the stores open, end quote. But again, it's going to end tomorrow, and the unions representing these workers are not happy. The United Food and Commercial Workers Union said it's, quote unquote, disappointed with the companies for ending the pay bump because they say the pandemic is not yet over. Melissa.
And they're definitely an essential service for us at this time, especially. And BandAid is unveiling a new line of racially diverse bandages.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you the story. And you're probably like I thought today when I first read it, thinking, what took so long? BandAid today said they're going to come out with bandages that represent different skin tones. You're looking at them here. The Johnson & Johnson brand says they'll come in light, medium, and deep shades of brown and black. There have been a number of petitions over the years asking BandAid to do this, but it hasn't happened until now. And indeed, some commenters on social media today, Melissa, were saying maybe it's too late. They were pointing out that other brands had bandages out for a long time that represented diverse skin shades. BandAid not saying when these new colors will be available. Melissa, you and I are back just a little bit after 6:30. We're going to look at a toy that millennials like you and me might remember, a device from the 90s that's making a comeback. Plus, I have a way that we can hit the bar tonight, even though the pubs aren't open. We'll be talking about those stories after 6:30.
Sounds good. We'll see you then.
Thanks.